Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, where we're finally starting to get to the bottom of things. I think we still have some work to do, but we at least have some good information. So let's see where it goes. Order, order, order! I accept the defense's request. Bailiff, take this urn and... Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. What are you saying? Yes, I've finally broken him down. No! Phoenix! It's been 2 1/4 games. Come on. Come on. You know this feeling is not going to last. Take a good look, everyone. Oh, that face. That unsettling face. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. What? Here I am, the tragic clown. This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Mask to Mask. Ha ha ha. I hope you all enjoyed my little performance. Wait. Now I'm not buying this. Was that... well, Mr. Gatto, what's Mr. Atmy's condition? He's still in the lobby laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be. Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. Nick, you were right after all. Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the thief. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight. Wait, what? What? I am going to beat you with the controller. Throw hot coffee on him. You're wrong, I tell you. I mean, not exactly so wrong, so much, but actually not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh no, he's not. This can't be happening. The thief, the sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me, I'm him. I'm the one you want. I'm the thief, I tell you. So do it. Pronounce me guilty, please. I don't know what kind of kangaroo court you all think this is, but... The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass, Judge. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. Look. You could at least share some of that coffee. I'm just saying. Mr. Gatto, don't just stand there drinking coffee. Ha! Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir. If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are Mask to Mask, then prove it. That's what it means. Yes, sir, I'll be happy to. He says he'll be happy to, Nick. It's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail, I swear. Okay then, talk. We're all listening. Oh, well, let's all have a listen to this confession. The truth is, I've been Mask to Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Mask to Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night of that the urn was stolen, after all. I donned my costume, then the night dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. That's odd phrasing. Look, you can see right here, in the photo, that's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off. That's all. That's a lie. not like the direction this trial is taken. This is how every trial goes, at least with me anyway. Ha! You're doing great. Stop it, Mr. Gatto, you're embarrassing me. Like I said, you're only going to get one chance to testify, alright? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise to— Whoa, wait a second. What? I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Master Mask. Oh, that's horrible. Okay. So, obviously Ron is deluded into thinking he's Master Mask. So, Gatto offered him a deal that if he confesses that Ron will be forever known as Master Mask and get all the credit, even though it's not him. Thanks so much, Mr. Gatto. I'll do my best. All right, Mr. Wright, I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. We're gonna press that. You may think you're the real Master Mask, but your wife thinks you're delusional. I haven't told Desi yet about my true identity, I mean. Believe me, I've got my reasons. With the way your room is decked out, how could she not know about it? Even thieves have complicated family situations, I suppose. What should I do? It sounds like we're about to get sidetracked. Again. Press harder. So why are you withholding the truth from your wife? Well, first of all, I don't think she'd believe me anyway. And second, if there's one thing that Desi absolutely detests, it's criminals. If that's the case, then why did you ever start thieving to begin with? Well, Desi is crazy about shopping. She's a real shopaholic. But she's the love of my life, Your Honor. I guess you could say I'm a Desi-holic. So you do have a complicated family situation after all. Alright, that's enough. Please continue with your testimony. I beg of you. Can't I? I thought you were going to be the one to show us the proof. You know, that you're the real Master Mask and not just some kind of obsessed fanboy. Hey now, that's not fair. Why do I have to do all the hard work anyway? Maybe because you're the one making the outrageous claim. For a change. Come on, Nick, you know that Mr. Delight couldn't have committed the crime. You're the one with the fancy law degree. It's time to put it all to work already. I need some kind of proof that Rom couldn't possibly be Master Mask. Well, I guess if you had that kind of proof, we wouldn't still be here, would we? For the time being, maybe I need to shift strategy. I should try to show that Mr. Delight couldn't have stolen the urn. Yeah, anyway, That's not true. You've got no alibi. I've been a judge for a long time, and this is the first time I've ever heard of a defendant brag about having no alibi. But I tell you, I was in Lordly Taylor that night. No. That's too vague, even for me. To be more precise, I was down in the basement warehouse. Hold on. What is it, Nick? Where was Ron Delight when the crime happened anyway? If I can prove that he had an alibi after all, this case would be a piece of cake. Well, you're right, but... Ha! You think you can prove that? Wake up and smell the coffee. Well, I think maybe I can. Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence that shows the defendant has an alibi? Yes. I have the evidence, or do you think I'm still some sort of third-rate rookie? Oh, I've never seen you this angry before. I'm not surprised. Anger is the last refuge of the pathetic. Oh, I was more confident than angry. Well then, let's see this evidence already. It proves where your client was on the night of the crime. Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Yes it does. I lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away. No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence. Evidence? Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you'd lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at KB Security Headquarters. What? Surely you're not serious? Yes, I am serious. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security that night. No! So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves that he has a watertight alibi. No. Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Larry anyway. Now I thought we decided an hour. Well, Mr. Gatto, do you have anything to say? I don't like this. Then stop drinking that coffee. Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Gatto. Alright, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up. Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day of school. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? Someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the height. What? Come on. How desperate is that? Planted it there. He's really reaching now. Mr. Delight, you probably dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The key card to KB Security's CEO's office. No. Ha! That's a pretty good try, Mr. Wright. Unfortunately, you've overlooked one small thing. But what? Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway? Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all. This stupid kid. Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB Security at 1 a.m. that night. Blackmail letter. Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, correct? That's... What is it? A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents. Blackmail? Yes, basically it says bring $50,000. That certainly sounds like blackmail, alright? At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO's office, a full half an hour away from the scene of the crime. No! Order! So, when the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. Looks like the perfect case for the defense. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say my Gatto blend number 107 impresses me a lot more. What are you trying to say? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company, but did you actually investigate the CEO at all? Huh? Well, no, I guess not. I didn't say the CEO was doing it, it's just that it was in the CEO's office. Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof, I'm not sure what to think of that. Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you. Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office, but you will need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright. Nick, I think we're going to have to track down the CEO guy. No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? There's someone else who can testify. Oh, no. This is the person who can testify the key card was used at one... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this can only be bad. Who is this useless-looking man? You don't remember him, Your Honor. Not exactly. But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to rise to my throat. Yeah, he has that effect on people. It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. Probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh. The question at hand is this key card. Yep, that's a key card I use in the building where I work, according to... Oops. Yeah, it'll leave a record. It tells you who entered the room, so we can find out. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing this keycard's data. Oh, good grief. Ah! Can I get my not guilty verdict now? Please? Well, Mr. Gatto. The name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data here. So what does it show? Each keycard has its own serial number and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Ha! But that means that it can't be Mr. Delight dressed up as Master Mask in this photo. Ha! Looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. So then... I win! Rondelette was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. You've known the whole time! Ooh, I'm so mad. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Master Mask. Good job, you did it, Nick. Yeah, that's enough. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment, but before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Rondelite. Yes! Nailed it! Court is now adjourned. I won! Nick, you did it. You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy. Oh, Miss Delight. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Aw, shucks. Thanks, Miss Delight. I just know I'm blushing. Congratulations, Mr. Nick. Oh, pearls. Got a bad feeling about this. Who is this woman? Oh, no. Oh, she's nobody. She's just, You're blushing. How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself. Ouch, she slapped me. Pearly? This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick. Yes? You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client. No, you've got it all wrong. I'll never forgive you. Ow! Double slap. Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right? We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught. You're so right, and it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. But actually it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us our urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh please, you're embarrassing me. We won the case. Then why does this guy still look so glum? Ugh, but I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie. I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on, give the kid some time. You just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? Mr. Gatto, what are you doing here? Oh, come on, I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. Maybe you should learn my name before you call me buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered. Hey, guess what? It's a murder trial now. Kane Bullard. Where have I heard that name before? Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Wait, but Body? The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. Oh my god, this guy was playing us so bad. Oh. 1 a.m. on October 12th. You don't mean... That's right, amigo. So that's why he wanted to be... Oh. At the same time that cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then what are you doing here? Oh, come on, you figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Helped me out what? On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Rhonda Light was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with rage. But what are you saying, imbrued with rage? Come on, don't tell me you don't know. Rhonda Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. Employee of KB Security? Looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi. No way. He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. No, that's a lie. It can't be true. But I am a thief, I tell you. Rhonda Light, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder. What? This is impossible. I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Wright. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. Never been a coward. Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. This guy, who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's the most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight. Nick, how could this be happening? Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Ronnie! Ooh, we got played good. I'm not even mad about it. That was impressive. Arrested for murder on the same day he's declared innocent of larceny. What the heck's going to happen next? Oh. Oh, that was well done. That was very well done. I thought I was feeling so good. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to prove that he didn't do that as well somehow, even though it looks very, very bad. Oh, I hope you guys are still having as much fun with this as I am. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.